If you're new to our library system, you might be wondering what we can do for you. In order to get the most out of your tuition money and increase your odds of academic success, check out all the great resources and services that your Touro libraries offer. We have 11 locations across 3 boroughs to provide you with assistance no matter what campus you attend. For your ultimate convenience, however, many of our library resources can be accessed online from the comfort of your own home or wherever else you find yourself. You can now log into your library account using your Touro One username and password. Our library collection consists of over 120 subject-specific databases, giving you quick access to authoritative academic articles and almost 350,000 eBooks, not to mention our print collection of books, journals, magazines, and newspapers. We also offer free streaming videos on a variety of subjects, as well as help with research, writing, and citations. If a book or other material is not available at the location that you prefer, you can request that it be sent to your home library. Just look for the request button at the library catalog. Also, if there is a book or article that you need that Touro does not own, we can still get that for you too, through our interlibrary loan program. If you ever find yourself frustrated by research papers or projects in your classes, the library is here to help. Either talk to a librarian in person or check some of our online resources. LibGuides is a great place to go when first starting your research. Find information on the best books, databases, and websites to use for the specific subject that you're studying. We also created one LibGuide full of video tutorials, from database search strategies to research tips. Click on this link to access our video collection. Many students say that the most difficult part of their research assignment is just getting started. If you're interested in more information about finding, evaluating, and using research in your coursework, look for the ProQuest Research Companion database. PQRC is an easy, intuitive, and informative database that will guide you through the research process. With short videos and text, you will learn how to effectively find, evaluate, cite, and use information. Go to our library website, click on Databases, and scroll down to ProQuest Research Companion. Visit the library homepage at www.tourolib.org to find our locations and hours, talk to a librarian by phone, email, or live chat, and to access the wonderful world of information that has been made available just for you.
Connecting to all of the Touro College Library's resources is as easy as entering your Touro One username and password. From your computer or device, open your favorite browser, and in the address bar at the top, type in tourolib.org. You can also search in the address bar something like Touro Library, which will search through Google since I'm using Chrome, and you get to the same website, tourolib.org. Once on our homepage, you could try searching using Quicksearch to efficiently search through all of our resources. Simply by clicking in the box or clicking Login, you will be prompted to enter your Touro One credentials. I have my username and password saved in the browser, but here you would enter them and click Login. Once we're logged in, we can access all of the library's resources, including comprehensive databases, a huge selection of eBooks, streaming videos, and more. If you should need help at any point, you could click on this box towards the top of the website. This will bring you to our chat where you could chat directly with our staff. Should you have any issues with your Touro One account, you could go to touro1.touro.edu, and on this website you can find your username, reset your password, or connect directly with the help desk here. From this page, you could submit a ticket, or as you see on the bottom, there's the phone number to the help desk, or send an email to help@touro.edu.
Welcome. Today we are doing the Touro Library's basic search on the Touro Library's website. In order to get to the Touro Library's website, you would either Google Touro Libraries, and it's the first result, or go to tourolib.org. In the middle of the page is a big white bar and a blue bar that says Login. You would click on Login, enter your Touro One credentials, the top option, put your credentials in, and it will log you in. That big white bar in the middle of the page now allows you to search. We're going to search chicken pox today. It gives you 144,000 plus results. These results are journal articles, newsletters, magazine articles, dissertations and theses, books and ebooks, and more. It searches the entire Touro catalog. You want to narrow down your results to find better information for what you need. I usually suggest selecting full text online. And if you're looking for journal articles or database articles, scholarly and peer reviewed. That's generally what professors wish for. Then you would click journal article to narrow it, and that gives you over 9,000 results. If you want to narrow it more by years, it's on the left-hand side. And then there's other options, and that will give you 2,467 results. These are all in our library collection. They're able to be accessed fully. And if you have any issues, please contact the librarian. Thank you very much and have a great day.
To get started using the many online resources available to you, first go to the Touro College Library's website, tourolib.org. That is tourolib.org. To find an ebook, click on the books icon that says catalog underneath it. Now you're all set to start searching the catalog. Our catalog includes physical books that are housed at the various Touro College libraries and ebooks that you can access remotely. If you are searching for a specific book, you can search by title or author to see if it is available. For example, let's say I'm looking for the book Ethics in Physical Therapy. I would begin typing that into the search box. And then I would click Go. The one I am looking for is written by Nancy R. Kirsch, and the full title is Ethics in Physical Therapy, a Case-Based Approach. I would scroll down, and from here I can see that the book is available at both the Bayshore and Midtown Library in physical book form, but it is also available as an ebook. I would click into this book, and then click here to access the electronic book. Now I can go through the book, chapter by chapter, to find the information that I am looking for. Let's go back to the search. Let's say that instead of knowing the specific author or title, you wanted to search by subject matter. You could do that by typing into the search box. Let's say, for example, you were looking for a book about knee injuries. I would type in knee injuries and click Go. There are 263 results found. Some of the books will be the ones that are physical books at the libraries, and others will be ebooks. You can tell by under location, it would say TC eBooks underneath for all of the ebooks. Let's go to an advanced search. For an advanced search, you can limit your results by location, type of material, language, and date published. So let's go back to that knee injuries search. Type it into the box. And then let's say we really only wanted ebooks, because let's face it, we're all working from home right now and remote access is extremely important. So you would highlight TC eBooks, language, English, and if you are looking for a book that was published within the last decade, type in 2010-2020. Then click Submit. Now all of your results will be books that were published within the last 10 years, and only ones that are ebooks will come up. Search through and you can find the information that you need.
And today I'm going to show you a very quick summary of how to look up articles in the databases from the Touro College Library homepage. So at our homepage here, what you're going to want to do is scroll down to where it says databases. Okay, now for those of you who don't know what a database is just a fancy way of saying find articles. These can be newspaper articles, scholarly journal articles, trade journals. We'll get into what kind of article you want, but for now we're just going to click on databases. And that is going to take us to an entire list of databases that Touro College owns, and there are a lot of them, okay, on all different subjects. We are only interested in health sciences since we are health science students. So when up here where it says all subjects, just click there. You're going to have a pull-down menu, and you're going to go to health sciences. Once you click on health sciences, it's just going to narrow down the database to the health sciences database. We're going to get rid of history and other studies that we're not interested in. We're health science students, so we want to focus on these databases. Now, the first database I would like to show you, again, this is just a brief introduction. If you want more information on your particular topic or your area of study, you can contact your Touro College librarian. I'll show you that at the end. But for now, I'm just going to show you two of the databases here. Okay, the first one I'm going to show you is PubMed at Touro. This is a staple for students at the School of Health Sciences. All right, so we come to this interface here. So we're going to put in our topic. Let's suppose we're doing a topic paper on schizophrenia. I'm going to type in schizophrenia. Now it's going to pull all these articles from the databases at pubmed.gov. So we have 144,000 articles approximately. Okay, that's a lot. We want to scale that down. So on the left-hand side here, we can move this bar and change the date. I'm not interested in articles from 1922 unless I'm doing a history paper. So I'm going to narrow it down to the last 12 years or so. I'm going to want to have free full text, and I'm going to want to have full text. Okay, that'll give me the most results, the most full text articles available. I'm not just going to be getting abstracts. I'm going to be actually getting the meat and bones of the articles. And I'm going to start there, and I can scroll through these articles, and I can get an idea by the title and the synopsis what they're about. So let's suppose I would like to look at this article on schizophrenia and type 2 diabetes. I would click on the title. Now this is going to be the abstract of the article here. I can read through it and see if I like it. If it is something that I like, okay, I can go over here where it says full text links. And that is going to link me to the article in the database. Here we go, full article in PDF. And there we go, there's the article, all 10 pages of it. And if we like this article, what we can do is we can, of course, we can download it, we can print it. If you're interested in doing citations, okay, what you can do is go back to the PubMed site. And right here, cite, you can click on that. And you can choose your format that you'd like to cite this article. Most of you will be doing AMA, so you can click on AMA. And you can copy and paste this into your bibliography or reference page. So that is the basics of PubMed. Now, the other database that I would like to show you besides PubMed is a ProQuest database. So I'm just going to hit the back space here. Okay, we're back at our database list. The second article I'm going to show you is Health and Medical Collection ProQuest. Okay, we're going to click on that. Okay, this is a standard ProQuest search platform. So I'm just going to put in my topic. Again, we're writing a topic paper on schizophrenia. And here I'm going to put in my limits. So I'm going to limit to full text. I want peer-reviewed articles, and I would like something within the last 3 years. I don't want anything too old. I'm going to click on search. Okay, and we pulled up 21,000 articles, quite a bit, but let's see what we get. So what you can do is just scroll through here and see if there's something that you would like as far as a title. Okay, so let's suppose we're going to pick this one, the FDA approved drugs to treat schizophrenia. I'd like to read that article. I am going to click on the title. Okay, and here it's going to be the title I'm going to have the full text here in HTML if I would like it, but full text PDF I always prefer. So I can click on that. And again, I can get this drug chart. It's 3 pages long. Okay. So citation. Okay, over here, again, we can download this article. And for as far as citation goes, you can click on the citation icon here. And again, it's going to ask you what type of citation style you would like. Again, I'm going to choose AMA, American Medical Association. And right there, I'm just going to copy and paste that into my reference page. Okay, so that is the simple, very brief version of how to do a article database search.
Today we're going to talk about interlibrary loans. First, we're going to talk about books. Supposing you're in the library catalog and you're looking up books for heart disease, and you go through, you see there's some eBooks, and there's various different books, and then one catches your eye, and it's this one, because it's from 2018, but it's in Bayshore, and you're in Manhattan. So what you would do is click on the book, and then on this screen, the second box on the left, mark request, you would click on that, and this form comes out, and you would fill it out. Put in your name, the barcode from the back of your student ID, and you would pick the location you want to pick it up at. So if you're in Manhattan, that would be Midtown. And you would hit submit. So that is how you would borrow a book. What's really nice about this service is that the Touro libraries then becomes one big library, and it doesn't matter the physical size of the location where you're going to school. Now let's talk about journal articles. How do you get a journal article that's not full text? Say you're in PubMed and you're looking up articles on heart disease also, and you find this article, and it's only the abstract. So then over here it has full text link. That sounds good. So you click on that, but it only gives you the first paragraph of the article, and then it wants you to pay $67. When we say don't do a paywall, this is an exact example of what we're talking about. We can get this article for you at no expense to you at all. So you should take us up on it. Up here on top is all the information you need to request an article. You would go to library homepage, go to services, go to request material, and you would put all the information in here that's needed on the article. And up here, you put in your personal information so that we can contact you. The electronic articles are going to come via email, so make sure your email is correct. It takes about a week, usually less, to come to you. So it's definitely worth the effort to fill out the form and have it come to you. If you don't hear, if you don't hear about the article in a few days, I would contact the library staff member and ask them to follow up on it for you. That's all we have today. Thank you.
And today I'm going to be talking to you about LibGuides. What are LibGuides? LibGuides are a collection of resources that Touro Library has on a specific subject, and you can kind of think of them as a launching off point for your research. So, from the library homepage, tourolib.org, we can go here to LibGuides. Click on LibGuides, and as I said, it's broken down by subject by default. So we have all the different subjects here of what can be studied at Touro. We are health sciences people, so we're not interested so much in mathematics and philosophy. We're just going to go right to health sciences and see what LibGuides are available for health sciences. Now we have a whole list here, and I'm going to pick one of them. I'm going to pick neurology. Okay, and it takes us to the LibGuide neurology. And over here we have our table of contents. Underneath it is an author here. This is Kelly, who is a library assistant. She created this LibGuide. Below here, we have the chat feature. If you'd like to chat with a librarian, you can use that feature. And we have basic library info and how-to guides. Now, like I said, LibGuides is a collection of resources that are available at Touro College on a basic subject. So this subject is neurology. So these are the databases that we have available at Touro College that deal with neurology. So for instance, we showed you PubMed before. So if you'd like to go to PubMed, you can click there and you can put in your topic. Okay, I'd put in Alzheimer's disease and then I could do my search from there. Okay, you can also choose another, you can choose another one. We can choose EBSCO. So you get the idea. You can go to any database that you would like and take your research from there. Below that, we have e-journals that are dealing with neurology, okay? So perhaps you would like to look in a specific journal about neurology. So the Journal of Neurology, Neurosurgery, and Psychiatry, that sounds interesting. So if I click on that, it will take me to the journal, and I can browse here by year. If I want to search for a specific subject, I can do that within the journal. And you get the idea here, okay? So again, like I said, it's a launching off, LibGuides is a launching off point. So it's saying if you're studying neurology, these are the bulk of journals that you'd like to be using. Okay, we go here to eBooks, books and eBooks, okay? We inserted the catalog here, okay? So again, this will take you right to the catalog. So if you, again, want to search schizophrenia, okay, that will take you to the library catalog, which will show you where our books and other resources are available. And Kelly on this LibGuide picked out some of the favorites that are used for neurology, some of the books and ebooks that are available. She has a list here. So as you can see, some of these books are available as ebooks. My cat is howling, so just ignore her. Some of these are available as ebooks, okay? So if you want to read this book at home, you can click here. And again, it'll open the book for you. Here's the table of contents, and you can look at the chapters here. All right, some of the books are available at Bayshore. So this is available at Bayshore. So you'd have to wait till Bayshore opens in order to get that book. And then underneath that, she's got the video section here. So she has some videos that are available on the subject of neurology that you could play if you're more of an audiovisual person. And then below that, we have helpful websites. Okay, so if you're studying neurology, you'll probably want to look at a website from the Alzheimer's Association, very big neurological disease. So this would be something interesting to look at if you're studying neurology. And underneath here, she has links to related guides on the subjects. Okay, and then of course you can always hit the back button and you can go back to LibGuides, go back to health sciences, and if you're interested in another type of topic in health sciences, you can pick on another one. So here is physical therapy, okay? And you're going to notice this LibGuide looks different because the author is different. This is Joan Wagner who created it, a librarian at Bayshore. So her LibGuide looks a little bit different, but again, she's got a list of resources. LibGuides are all about, getting a group of resources together and helping you on a specific subject. And again, if you have any questions about LibGuides, again, always talk to a librarian, okay? Up here is our contact information. Hello, my name is Annette, and I'm one of the librarians here at Touro College School of Health Sciences at Bayshore. And today I'm going to be talking to you about citations. So, to get more information about citations, we are going to go from our Touro College Library's homepage, which is tourolib.org. And on the page, if you go to For Students, you can click there, and it'll take you to information on how to write a paper. Now, you are interested in the Cite tab, so click on the Cite tab, and that will take you to a LibGuide regarding citations. So we have general information here about what a citation is and why we use it. We want to avoid plagiarism. We want to give credit where credit's due. We want people to know where we got our resources for the information that we're putting in our paper. So you can read about the general information about citations here. And over here on the left is the bulk of what you're going to be using. So we have various citation styles. Probably the most common is APA. So if you're interested in APA style, okay, you can click on that tab and it'll open up more information and resources on how to create APA citations. And other common citation style is MLA. Many of you are familiar with that. And again, it opens up a page here on how to create MLA citations. Chicago, a little bit more obscure, but those of you who are in business school will recognize Chicago. That's what we use in business school. Okay, more obscure citation styles will be here. Now, many people who are in the health science program will be using AMA. It really depends on what your professor wants, whether they want APA or AMA. So these are the list of resources we have regarding AMA citations. And to be honest with you, this is not an in-depth breadth of information on AMA. It's a little bit more of an obscure citation style. So what I recommend you do is you can briefly go over the AMA citations, but the most important thing to do is probably to go to RefWorks over here. And the next video is going to introduce you to RefWorks, but RefWorks will create AMA citations for you rather easily. So I'm just going to give you a brief example. I'm already logged into RefWorks, okay, and I already have citations in RefWorks. Okay, these are a list of citations. You're going to have to do this when you log into and set up an account for RefWorks. So for instance, if I want to create a bibliography in AMA for these two resources, I can go over here and go to Create Bibliography. You notice up here, it's going to ask me what type of citation style I want. I'm going to choose AMA, American Medical Association. Okay, and there they are, popped up, and again, it's in AMA. And so it's all done for me in AMA, which is very nice. Okay, so I don't have to fiddle around with different books and try to figure out where periods and commas go. This RefWorks citation generator does it for me. And if I need to change my citation style, I can do that. I can put in APA, APA 6th edition, that's the new one. There we go. Okay, and it'll change the format now, it's APA. So if my professor can't make up their mind what they want, they go, no, APA, we want AMA. You know, sometimes you get professors, they don't know what they want. So you can go back to AMA if you want. So RefWorks is a lifesaver for citations. And again, the next video in this series is going to introduce you to RefWorks. Okay, if you have any questions about citations, or RefWorks, what we suggest you do is contact a librarian. Okay, up here in the upper right corner of the library page, you always can find Ask a Librarian.
RefWorks. RefWorks is a tool to help you manage your research. After you've tracked down your sources from databases or the web, RefWorks can help you store your articles and other information sources in a single location, accessible from anywhere you have internet access. Once you've imported your sources, RefWorks provides tools for organizing, tagging, annotating, and of course, creating citations and a bibliography. To sign up, go to refworks.proquest.com or look for the link on the Site tab of the For Students Guide. In order to be eligible for an account, you must sign up with your official Touro email address. Next, look for a confirmation email to activate your account. Now you're ready to start adding material. There are 3 main ways to import items. If you have PDF copies of articles saved to your computer, you can simply drag and drop them to import. RefWorks will then attempt to extract the bibliographic information, populating the title, author, and other information automatically. Once you do this, a copy of the article will be available to read online wherever you are with tools for highlighting and adding notes. You can also import more than one item at a time. If you're searching in a database and find several helpful articles, look for an export option. Some databases will offer the option to export directly to your RefWorks account. Lastly, you can always add information about a source manually. Just type or copy and paste the information. Once items have been added, you can organize them into folders called collections or using tags. When you're ready to create your bibliography, select the sources you've used and click on the quotation mark icon, then Create Bibliography. RefWorks will automatically generate a complete bibliography in any style you choose, complete with the appropriate title and formatting. For those looking for additional functionality, there are several add-ons available for saving from the web and for interfacing with Microsoft Word or Google Docs.
The best way to get help with your library research is to contact a Touro College librarian. From the Touro College homepage, which is tourolib.org, you can go up to the upper right-hand corner where it says Questions, Ask a Librarian. Click on that link, and it'll take you to several features in order to contact a librarian. So you can choose the chat feature, which will put you in contact with a librarian virtually. You can contact a librarian through social media, through email, which may take up to 24 to 48 hours. The best way to contact a librarian is probably through the phone. So if you click on phone, it'll take you to the various Touro College libraries that we have at each campus. So if you want to scroll down here for health sciences, you can go to Long Island Health Sciences Library, our address, and this is the phone number where you can reach a librarian. These are the hours that the library is available, and hours are subject to change each semester. And for more information, you can click on more information and you can get a list of the staff members who work at that library, their email addresses, and the direct phone number for them, extension. From the Touro College homepage, you can also find out locations and hours by going to About, scrolling down to Locations and Hours, and it will also take you to the phone directory again. If you're looking for a specific staff member, you can go to Staff Directory, and it'll give you a list of all the staff members who work at the Touro College libraries. So if you want a specific staff member, it'll give you their contact information and the library that they work at. If you're looking by location, you can just click on Health Sciences Library, and it'll take you to the Health Science information page. Thank you much and have a wonderful day.